19:27 hours, evening in Juba. Sun is slowly setting. It's kind of nighttime there, still daytime there. And I'm flying from the front cockpit so you can get to see some of the light show, inside and outside. Taking off from runway 13. Lining up now. Okay, brakes on. Do an engine run up to 100%, which is 30,000 RPM. 28 volts on the bus, battery 258.6, oil temperature 85.3, really looking for 90 but never seems to get there. Pressure 23.3, which is pretty high actually. Anyway, close enough for government work as they say. Let's take the brakes off and fly. So we'll fly exactly the same route we did during the day and just compare the view at night time. 60 knots, left rudder, 70, 80, 90, 100, rotating, and we're up, gear up, flaps up, holding in some back stick, finding a trim, coming through 200 knots. 225, okay, we can start a manoeuvre. Cool, so let's head to this left turn. Just say hello to the lady.
Tower, big 007 frequency change.
Cool, and out to the left. It's Juba at night, it really comes alive. Just get my heading, keep it on track. Let's get the left wing camera on that actually. Cool, very nice. Might do flight following too.
Cartoon Center, big 007 is timed 3 miles north of Juba, 4,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Beautiful.
Big 007 Cartoon Center. Squawk 3656. Squawk 3656, big 007.
Squawk goes in.
Big 007 radar contact 5 miles north of Juba, 4,900 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Right.
Clear through the Charlie airspace, big 007.
During the process of which I wandered way off track, I headed northwest. So let's come back to the that heading 355 is what we wanted, but we're very much left of track now. Interesting, just add one variable to the equation and everything else goes to pot. So lesson there. Limit the variables. I shouldn't have added the fancy radar track, radar flight following. There's the airport back there. So we're turning right about 2 or 3 miles from the first turn point, which is pretty hard to see at night time. So I'll speed up, slow down when we get back to the lit up areas. Beautiful sunset, stars are coming out. I'll go to the left wing cam, but you probably won't see much. It's pretty dark. Rather large hill, small mountain. Traversing here. Let's go left wing cam. Beautiful colours up there. Actually, I might as well try the for a bit of variety. There we go. cockpit, just outside the cockpit. It's a nice view actually. As I turn to our second waypoint. Might as well go wingtip cam. There we go. You can just see the hill there. Nice. Get back to that cockpit cam view. Turn quite a bit more. About another 80 degrees. Keep going. Now we're pretty much on track. Got a left wing. I've actually got a left, just outside the left cockpit view as well. Now you can see the airport down there to the at 10 o'clock position. Cool. Unbelievable colours in the sky there. Pinks, oranges, purples. Everything's up there at the moment. Good left tip. Can't see much out there. Obviously there's a road following the river up there. But most of the action's here where you can see the airport on the left. A little bit of the city. So I'll keep the speed up, like I said. In fact, I might even skip the second waypoint because it's what we're seeing. That circle of lights at the front is the couple of big hills just to the north of town. Beyond that, it's pretty much all darkness. You can see a line on the left going out to where the second waypoint is, but I guess we'll go there. It's only about a minute or two extra. Looking to the west. You could definitely follow these main roads through the desert at night time. Very well lit up. Okay, about 3 miles from this turn point now, which is a couple of big hills which we won't really be able to see. Let's go to the left if we can. Although, yeah, we can see the settlement at the base of the hills, which I pointed out in the last video. Okay, cool. So even though you can't see the hills, you can see all the lights around the hills. And at this point we're going to do 90-degree turn back to town, and I'll slow right up. Have a bit of a gaze at Juba. Let's go to this more interesting view there. Turn back on track to the next track, and now we're tracking back to Juba. Nice. See the sunset in the mirror there momentarily. The sun's just going down right now. As we approach the outskirts of Juba. Airbus. Okay, some big traffic coming. So a couple of big hills in the centre of town. You can see by the lights surrounding it. A couple of white lights going up onto the top of the nearest hill. Cool. awesome light display, and we're back at the airport pretty much. We won't fly out to that third hill, which is it's about 5 miles out there across the river. You can see a road going out to it. You could follow those lights out there, but we'll skip that. And we'll come around to land. Very nice. Okay, see if I can do a neater landing than last time. Nearest airport, Juba Tower. Full stop landing, please. Probably 1-3 again, I guess. Oh, playing field down there. What are they playing? Can't quite make out from this altitude. Probably soccer. 1-3, yeah.
Fly left traffic runway 13.007.
Cool. There's the blue taxiway which I followed out to take off. Turn around for final, about where those white lights are, just under the canopy rail there.
6007 with call clear to land runway 13.
Cool.
Clear to land runway 13.007.
Yeah, a bit further. Let's do it. Going pretty slow, so gear down. Full flaps. Throttle right back. Runway 13 coming into view. 189 knots. Gears coming down. And I've got 3 greens. Nice. 177 knots. One 167. Pop the speed brake, or no, 161. Rather land a bit fast, I think. 158. Threshold's coming up. Across it at 147. Which I've got to bleed a fair bit of speed off actually. Should have popped the speed brakes. Anyway, 131. Settling. Hold it off, 120. 112. That's going to be alright. Settling at 104. I'm pretty happy with that for a nighttime landing. 4 knots fast, so I'm quite okay with that. It's better than being 4 knots slow, which is my usual form. There we go. Pretty cool.
6007, turn left taxiway.
Roger that. Not sure there is a taxiway up here, but I'll go and have a look for it.